in a second, but it is very hard to survive against this lane, and we've already seen Big Koro and Pal be very successful domestically. It feels like Fenerbahce have just kind of said, okay, bot lane,
wow,
survive, you're going to back off, but this might change the narrative depending on whether one spot on the line versus Team Liquid. It is all going to come down to this, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting started. We are ready. We are into the game. 9th game of the day. Time to see who will come out on top in Group A.
Yeah, going to be a very, very exciting one. You need to be careful at level 1. Certainly we'll have to track how that is going to go. And likewise, looking down towards the bottom lane, Big Koro and Pallet, this is a matchup they should certainly be winning 2v2, but I don't think they're going to expect a level 2 Nocturne gank.
Incredibly creative pathing coming in from Kira. They've been caught out already. They're going to get locked up. Big Koro needs to run for his life, but he's not even going to try for anything. He just goes down. First blood, dropping already for
tempo in a longer fight, but either way, you can see overheal, strap shield. That is so difficult to actually fight back into.
Zerasto extending the trade, trying to use the Conqueror to good effect. Needs to hammer swap though if he wants to get anything else. For Ruin just moving in. He's going to get the first kill in the top side of the map. Second kill of the game. First kill for Ruin, and I feel like Zeros wasn't ready for this matchup.
No, definitely not. I mean, Scrap Shield comes back up. There's a fight for the blue buff, and Meliodas will grab it, but a solo kill this early on for Ruin is absolute.
So well. And when we talk about the last time these two times these teams met, Ruin was also a massive contributor. Have to hold that thought as Only could be in trouble. One more auto, he's going to get taken down. It's a bloodbath on the bottom side, despite that first kill going over to Kire. Big Koro loses his life.
CC, you're going to be locked down for such a long time without any tenacity, but Meliodas.
And a TP committed as well. They know Rumble doesn't have flash. He's going to swap forms to go for the Empowered Shock Blast. That's going to be one man locked up. Kire now running for his life. Ruin in trouble, set to fall. Overheats it now, trying to retreat. Gets a bit of damage down, but now will go down to Null in the exchange. Meliodas pulling back. Oh, though, on the way up. He's level 6 as well. Kire, if he can get anything, is the slow going to catch on the Zeros. He's now set to fall once again. Is going to try to leap to the minion, but it will not be enough. Kire now going to run him down. Zeros trying desperately, but Bolulu.
Or any summoners, you're on that roam, and Kire going to be able to reset this.
Equalizer. Meliodas has flash out. The last tick is not pulling. Everywhere across the map there seems to be action. Lissandra's back on the bottom side. Immediately they're going to go in the chain. CC is flawless. Pallet with a flash into the binding. Big Koro going to grab the kill. Only 35 potentially next on menu. Tries to pull him back. Pallet with the heal. Just not going to be able to escape. Good turn for Only.
Pretty much a guaranteed kill. So if they can land any CC and set this up, it's lights out.
CC does immediately land. Meliodas is going to move in, try to take down Hades. Curious is on the way. Bolulu as well. They need to kill Only immediately. They need to get out of this play if they want to come out on top. Only now going to get taken down. Double kill drops to the ground. Kira in the middle of everyone. Bolulu with the ult, channeling into the middle of the team. Should grab Pallet as well, but Pallet's still alive, ticking down, burning. Meliodas will grab another kill. A triple for the Greg is now turned back. An absolute solid before that play, but is now looking even stronger. But of course, also the Rune Glaive. Now we're going to have to see if Zeros can survive this play as well. Equalizer is laid down. Zeros flashed over the wall. Null just trying to retreat, trying to pull back here. Hades on the way as well. Doesn't have the ultimate of Meliodas. Hades may be the one who's actually caught out here. Moving forward with the body slam, chokes up on the spell shield, and now Meliodas will grab yet another kill. 4-1-1 on the...
We're seeing a Vel'Koz matching all the roams of the Lissandra, right? This is actually some fantastic play here from Bolulu. He's been so active on the map. It is very, very rare, I feel, to actually see this much map presence from a champion like Vel'Koz that you normally see just stationary in the lane, pushing out, but playing, kind of much more of a defensive style.
Yeah, and honestly, he just doesn't have the tools to escape if he ever gets caught out. But now we're going to have to ask Ruin the same question. He's just going to try to burn through immediately. Zeros taken down. No tools for him. Ruin grabs yet another kill on the top side. 2 plates for both Kire and Bolulu. And Kire just walking forward. Great use of the spell shield there. Forced to use the cell fault now, and that's going to be a lot of damage onto the tower.
But he has turret aggro.
Flashing forward, getting the ultimate Pallet. A madman in the middle of the team if he manages to complete this. Oh, goes golden in the midst. Meliodas in the way, and that's a big Kragas. They're going to get taken down. Kire, they both go golden. They try to buy time, but the cask explodes. 1 and now 2 as well. The shutdown dropping for Null.
Really nicely done there for Meliodas, and I believe that was actually challenging Smite. That pulled turret aggro from Kire, perhaps on double spell pen, plus his jungle item already completed. You're basically at the point where you can guarantee a kill from Meliodas.
And truly terrifying. Predator feels an appropriate keystone, but Null actually one who's going to be fishing for a kill here in the mid lane. Knockup is going to come out, retreat from Pallet, flash back, uses the ulti binding, not going to stop it. Big Koro going to grab the kill. Big equalizer, but nothing else there to lock them down. They're going to be able to back away. Ruin playing a little bit, getting some good damage down. Kire now moving in, knowing a lot of those cooldowns are missing. The flash comes out. Will the re-engage go through as well? Claw.
As PVB grouping very heavily, trying to threaten here.
Cass going to be forcing some flashes out. Kire off to the side. Will threaten with
TP's
the
coming in.
Now we have the Glacial Augment. It's going to slow 2 members down. 2 members right in the midst of the Equalizer. Meliodas taking so much damage. Has the stopwatch available. Will he be forced to use it? Now just backing off. Zeros moves in and Power Shock Blast only hitting support and Ruin in that exchange. The ulti though now connecting on Ruin, one of the strongest members of the team, pulling back with the knockup is beautiful. No, he's going to get time to self-ult, however. Hook manages to land on the bars. That's going to be massive, but he flashes out safety. TP now coming in from the Sivir. She wants to join the fight. On the hunt could be massive. Is immediately going to use it. Kira now trying to run into melee lanes. The flash forward from Hades. He wants to get a kill. They do manage to shut down Null in the mid lane, but the rest of PVB on the retreat. The sidestep not going to connect. Wall is going to get hit. Kira immediately looking for the delete there. 1 kill getting taken down. He's going to get 2. Big Koro turning it around in an instant. The Varus is just too strong.
Yeah, very, very strong there on the Varus, and it felt like
Big Koro was in that last team fight. Disgusting amount of damage coming in from the Varus. And Sivir, of course, joined so late that the flash boomerang didn't even connect. Big Koro, though, going to throw down the ulti. Jay still off to the sides. May not be the best position. Big Koro strong enough, potentially, to carry that fight on.
Null.
Rest of the team here. Null in the midst of everybody going to try to lock
Oh,
Kira, but uses the spell shield into it. Now going to be denied. However, the fight continues anyway. Zeros on the chase. Kira has to flash out to safety. Going to try to find the disengage from the Vel'Koz. We'll use the Spooky Ghost combined with the Glacial Augment just to make sure that there is no chase. And Hades going to be forced to execute here. Jay's going to look for the Empower Shock Blast, but most likely will not have enough time.
and often struggling to do so.
And very tough as well to be in that defensive position. Only now caught out. Zeros is going to look for the chase down. Will he commit anything else? Bolu is there to try to dissuade, but the Black Shield going to stop anything else. Zeros just going to grab a kill. Yes, his lane opponent is strong, but the support definitely not strong enough to go toe-to-toe. Arrow comes out. Hades at half health. A fight hasn't even started yet. Kira going to commit the ultimate, but I don't know where he's going to go here. There's not really an isolated target outside of the Jace. Does leap into the team anyway. Immediately uses the spell shield. Now pinned in by the Equalizer. Big Koro can't come to the fight, but Kira just barely going to dodge out there. Zero's still alive. Manages to take down Bolu, starting to do so much damage. The Maw of Malmorty is helping him turn as Null grabs yet another kill. Ruin running for his life. Will manage to escape in the end, but that is 3 members down. A 4th could just die here as Hades is getting chased.
And that could be the Baron. I think that is going to be the Baron. They're heading over towards it. We'll see if Fenerbahce can actually do anything about this. Hades does not have TP. He's on the bottom side of the map. These guys are low, but it's just only walking out on the map here. Support Nautilus trying to respond. Pallet may actually just die, and they do go a little bit too far. Big Koro perhaps needing to tank some of that up, but they wanted to keep the debuff off him so he could. Yeah, and you know, it's just been such a good job by the Fung Blue Buffalo, splitting the map, and now they're looking for Null.
Ulti coming in from Kira. Null, will we see him use the self-ult? They may not have time, just barely able to get that one out. Healing up just a little bit, but the rest of the team is going to commit. Using the stopwatch as well, they want to extend this fight. Meliodas is on the way in. Lots of members grouped up. Predator is there. Will they commit? Some low health bars, but they decide to back
out of this dragon. Zeros is in a pretty good spot to actually flank here.
Shock Blast just barely missing Hades. Now the ulti coming out. Zeros needs to run for his life. Nocturne is here. Sivir is on the way. On the hunt, though, not available. The rest of the team is split off. They're now trying to come into the fight, but Nautilus and Vel'Koz are on the backside. Redemption is here. Zeros is barely going to be able to walk in. Meliodas throwing out. Barsalt is going to go wide, however. They found themselves caught in the pinch. Good news is Ruin does not have an ultimate available. They're now trying to back off. Glacial Augment down so many members. Shut down onto the Gragas, and PVB caught out in the play.
Yeah, they're able to kind of wrangle them and push them out into this area and go for the safer option. Discretion being the better part of Valor, but now starting it back up, and they've kind of given a lot of time for them to get into position.
On the hunt now used from Hades. Black Shield coming out. Null been caught out in the mid lane, but the rest of the team fight is split. The binding is not going to connect. Null still the focus for the entire team. They want to shut down the CC and try to look for the turn. Only now keeping the fight going. Ruin ultimate just seconds away. Big Koro needs to run. Flash out to safety, pulling back. Knockup won't connect. Beautiful Black Shield. Only 35 though. May have overstayed his welcome. Now on the retreat. There's the Equalizer to block off the rest of the team. Meliodas on the backside could be massive. Lots of low health bars. Where's the Gragas going to go? He manages to take down support. He manages to take down one more. That's 2 for the Gragas, but the Sivir grabbing one back. Vel'Koz as well. 2 for 2 there on the back half of that fight. It looks like 3 for 2 overall.
So insane. These teams fighting back and forth, back and forth. Members who died at the beginning of the fight have respawned and are walking back out on the map to continue the fight once more. It did begin as it kind of ends here. Another pick over onto Null. They are looking for him, do take him down, but at the same time, Hades has been blasted by the Jace with a very low HP, so it's hard for their Sivir to actually enter the fight. And then this Black Shield keeping Big Koro safe, the critical member of the team. And as Meliodas arrives, Fenerbahce realizes they may be in some trouble here. Ruin flashes back to the team though, and despite the low health bars, they do make a concerted effort to turn and burst down the Gragas.
And you gotta say, the zoning Equalizer from Ruin to push Big Koro back, Big Koro taking the time to go for the Honey Fruit there to try to heal up, wasn't able to contribute. Gragas got in, yes, that's so much damage, but the follow-up wasn't there from the team, and now it's, you know, Fangbu Buffalo maybe being the overconfident ones, maybe the ones not.
It's about execution. Who can make the individual outplays in these sorts of team fights? And as you said,
Still have Ruin, the strong foot
On the
on the
Baron.
side lane. Of course, Ruin with the TP available. Kira needs to step forward, but there's no vision in the pit. Ghosts are going to spot it out here for Bolu. Slow on a lot of members of the team. 6K and dropping the Baron will be massive if they can get it. Pokes coming in. TPs are coming in. It's a small victory for PVB, but if they can disengage here, they get the teleport for free. And all needs to be careful.
how short the cooldown is there. So certainly not punished by any means. And part of the reason we're seeing Zero's group is because of this.
Yeah, fantastic. Nocturne using the ult into the side lane, the flash out to break the fear at the last second from Zeros, but needs to be careful because Ruin is coming too. Ruin, unsure, he's being baited. Zeros now needs to retreat. It will just be a pure 1v1 if they want to extend it, because the rest of the team has now started up the Baron. TP is available for the Jace. He needs to get back and heal, but then he can come to join the fight. No other resources are going to be available. Of course, Ruin
has a GA, and that is going to be a very strong next fight that they are looking for.
Zeros though now trying to find the pick onto Bolu. Bolu going to have to flash to save to the equalizer is the response. Ruin, of course, level 3 equalizer here, but not going to connect on any members more than one. Now retreating. Pala trying to turn. Big Core going to be caught out by the Nautilus, but there's no follow-up. Predator used. Meliodas looking for a pick. The rest of the team now retreating. The support now locked up. There should be one kill heading over to Fangbu Buffalo. They get the pick. Fenerbahce are forced back.
Yeah, Fenerbahce committing so much to that as well, honestly, dropping the equalizer as well as the Vel'Koz ultimate onto a black shielded Jace who has a lot of MR, was not really the play, I think. It's very unlikely you're going to be able to finish him off, and only to be able to kind of create this space for you. And in they go. I don't know, they knew they were all there.
Right, GA is going to get procced here, pretty much uncontested, but a lot of damage down to the Big Core. Big Core needs to get out safety. His GA pocked as well. Kira, can they take him out? The lockup is there. Big Core now needs to get out. The Black Shield available. He has a lot of sustain if he can just keep auto-attacking. No one else is there to follow. Big Core still alive. Health bar incredibly low. Zeros on the back line is going to be massive. The body slam forward, the double kill, and the ace for PVB.
They're just going to march it down mid. I think they could actually end the game, perhaps, if not just take a lot of inhibs. I think Zeros realized that he didn't need to TP top. They're actually going for the end. 30 seconds. The fastest death timer there. They have minions. This should be it.
PVB on home soil, looking to qualify for the best of 5 up against Team Liquid. They have enough time to end the game. Miscalculations would be dire, but it looks like they've got it. They will not overstep like the Baron. They know this one is their site. They have the damage on the towers, and in a moment, a career-defining moment, PVB take down Fenerbahce and will move on to the bracket stage.
Very well played there by PVB, surviving that team fight, and Fenerbahce just going too far, committing everything onto Big Koro, and it seemed like a bait from him. I don't think that Kira knew there were so many members from the Fangbu Buffalo in that bush, so when you commit forward, you spend all your resources to kill off Big Koro, who has the GA. They got absolutely devastated as the rest of